Up right there. So before asteroid come, you get what? You get the particles who's coming first, right? Before the actual asteroid come, or a major asteroid. And they even showing you that in the movies. Let's keep going. Read it again, that verse.
And every island fled away, and the mountains were not found. And there fell upon men a great hail out of heaven, every stone about the weight of a talent. And men blasphemed the Most High because of the plagues.
So the man is blaspheming the Most High. You know why? Because all this time people been telling him to flee. And people laughing. I just got a call from a brother joking, oh, save me. Oh, Babylon is on fire. Laughing. Okay, laugh now, cry later. Keep going, read.
And there fell upon men a great hail out of heaven, every stone about the weight of a talent. And men blasphemed the Most High because of the plagues of the hail, for the plagues thereof was exceeding great.
See that? Okay, let's keep going. Now, what else is going to happen around this time? Because I'm showing you signs, things that would take place. This is coming. I mean, what more proof do you need that Obama's sending NASA up to destroy a missile? No one's paying attention to what's going on. Okay, let's keep going. Let's find out. Let's go to Revelation 14 and start off at verse 8. No one's paying attention, man. Everybody want to go and live their life. We got brothers who Israelite brothers who forgetting because they not seeing nothing great. Oh, we still got time. Well, let's find out according to the Bible how much time you have. Revelation 14 and start off at verse 8. We're going to start at actually 14 and 8.
Revelations 14 and 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
So Babylon is not that it's beginning to fall. Last verse said it was falling, it's falling. Now they're saying it's fell. Because she has did what?
Because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Read. So everybody's been paying. She's done scared everybody to death. Okay? All her fornication she done did, pushing all her false religion and all her false doctrines across the world. Read.
And the third angel.
And the what angel?
And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb.
All right, stop right there. Now, the question we should be asking is, if it's the third angel, right, and it says Babylon is fallen, and it says those who what? Receive their mark in his hand or in his forehead. Could that mean that some of the people are getting chipped, but you don't necessarily have to be chipped to receive the mark of the beast? It says what? To receive the mark in his hand, in his what? It says read 9, and it says read 9 again.
And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image.
And worship. That's the key word. To worship. Read.
To worship the beast and his image.
And that's something else. So you can either do both or you can do one or the other. Those are two different things.
Beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand.
Receive his mark in the forehead or in his hand. Now, think about this. I'm just giving you something to think on. All right? And I'm not saying this is, but could Social Security be part or the beginning of the mark of the beast? Because we have the third seal. Why? A reason I'm going to say this is because without a Social Security, you can't do anything. You can't buy your food because you don't have a job. You can't get any type of state ID, so you're walking around illegal if you get stopped by the police and they're able to take you to jail. And it says worship of the image. The worship means you don't have to get the mark. You could just be doing Lil Wayne and all these other guys doing. You can just want to get your hair done, not thinking about the Most High. Get your nails beautified and to get you a nice car. But those two go hand in hand, because in order to get those things, you have to get a social security number and able to get a job. Now think about the bums, the people who we call bums and homeless. They walk away from the system and they don't use their social security at all. Aren't they being persecuted by their loved ones? Our own mother tell her own son, like, what's wrong with you, boy? What happened to you? Are you on drugs or something? Why? Because he hasn't chose to become part of society. And we know that American society is controlled by the beast and the image of the beast. This is just for food for thought. Keep going, read.
The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and with brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment.
That's cool. Yeah, you read it.
And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast.
Who what?
Who worship the beast.
Who what?
Who worship the beast.
Who worship the beast.
And his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name.
Hold on. Those are three things. Two, but read that again. It says,
and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast.
Who worship the beast. Who worship. Become part. Remember, social security numbers. You can, and could this be one of the reasons the Most High says flee Babylon? Because your social security don't mean anything in any other countries besides America? Could this why he says flee? Remove yourself out of her? Could this be the reason? Because if you live in there, you're going to worship the image. It makes it very easy to get caught up and worship the image of the beast. Keep going. Read it. I'm sorry.
Who worship the beast and his image.
And his image. Keep going.
And whosoever receiveth the mark of his name.
Who received the mark. So those are separate things that you can do to get thrown in this lake of fire. Okay? There's a difference. Let's go to Revelation 19. Start at verse 19. There's a difference in that.
19 what?
19 and 19. So what I'm saying is that we know that people are receiving the chip. That's the third angel that sounded and said that. The third angel. Not the 6, not the 7. So while everybody's looking and waiting for everybody in America to get marked, most people don't need the mark because they're worshiping the mark. They're worshiping the beast in his image every day. Every day. You get up, you smoke your cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? You get up, you don't think about the Most High. You don't pray.
Gotta get my Jordans.
You can think about the teaching what you did with the Snickers and all that. You want to look at basketball. Are you worshiping the image of the beast? And there's nothing wrong with playing basketball, but you put that in front of the Most High. You glorify these things, the image of the beast. All these things you glorify. Your rappers, you're trying to be like your actors and the actresses. You're worshiping the image. You're not thinking about the Most High. Let's keep going. Revelation 19 and 19. Read.
Revelations 19 and 19. And I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army.
Read.
And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceiveth them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image.
Read it again. That what?
He deceived them that have received the mark of the beast.
Received the mark of the beast. We know that's the stamp. Keep going.
And them that worship his image.
There's the worship his image. Again, that's all I want to show. There's a difference. There's a difference between that. You don't have to get chipped. Everyone is not going to get chipped yet. You know why? Because by the time America is not even going to be able to fulfill that of everybody getting a chip. The healthcare bill is not going to be able to get everybody a chip. You know why? Because it's going to be destroyed before that takes place. So while everybody wait, well, you know, I hear people talking back home. Well, when they start giving everybody the pushing the chip in me, that's when I'm leaving. Sister, America, oh brother, America is going to be destroyed by then. All right, let's keep going. Go to 2nd Ezra. Now that's the 3rd trumpet. Only the 3rd of these things have taken place now. Let's find out what goes on this 3rd trumpet. Let's go to 2nd Ezra. Ezra, chapter 5, and start off at verse 1. What else going to happen during this 3rd trumpet?
5 and 1.
5 and 1. Read.
2nd Ezra 5 and 1. Nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number.
So taken in it, that means destroyed. Or they're going to be fooled and destroyed in a great number. Read.
And the way of truth shall be hidden.
And the way of truth was going to be hidden from them. So these people are asleep. They're blind. They have no idea what's going on. They worry about the game, the football game, the pros, or taking my kids to the next basketball game. All these things. They worry about Christmas, Thanksgiving, or my pastor, or they worry, or they're not listening to the commandments of the Most High. When He's saying flee. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about some Israelite brothers as well. They're not paying attention. They're not reading His precepts. They're not studying these words themselves. They're listening to their teachers. Read.
Earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith.
And it should be barren of faith, meaning ain't nobody going to have faith. Nobody's going to be believing. Everybody's going to be doing what they want to do. Oh, we got time. Oh, I ain't got time to be thinking, you know what I mean, about no Israelite or no Bible. So I'm trying to get food right now. Barren, read.
But iniquity shall be increased.
So sin is going to be increased. I'm sorry. Keep going, brother.
But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago.
So those who heard of what we're talking about long ago, they're not going to pay attention to it. Sin is going to keep going, and it's going to be more and more of it. Read.
And the land that thou seest now to have root, so thou see wasted suddenly.
It's going to be wasted suddenly. It's going to be destroyed suddenly. Now, we on the 3rd trumpet. Let's find out what this scripture is talking about. Because from what we read so far, everything is happening in America. Read.
But if the Most High grant thee to live, thou shalt see after the 3rd trumpet.
After the what?
After the 3rd trumpet.
After the what?
After the 3rd trumpet.
After the 6th trumpet.
After the 3rd
After
trumpet.
the 7th trumpet.
After the 3rd trumpet.
After the 3rd trumpet. Okay? The 3rd trumpet has been blown already. I'm going to show you that. Hold that. Go back to Revelation 8 and 9. Read that.
One sec.
After the 3rd trumpet, man.
Revelations 8 and 9. And the 3rd part of the creatures which were in the sea and had life died, and the 3rd part of the ships were destroyed.
They were destroyed. Stop right there. We know what that was. And now if you look, all you have to do is Google fish and alligators dying, or YouTube it, and you're going to see it. It's right there. Dying in the sea, dying in this river. What is that, Bolivia?
In Bolivia, and
over here in Egypt.
and down there where the oil spill happened at.
In America.
And in Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. These fishes are popping up dead in these seas.
Millions of it. If you go and Google it on YouTube, millions dead.
Read 4 again of 2nd Ezra 5 and 4. Read it again.
But if the Most High grant thee to live, thou shalt see after the third trumpet that the sun shall